Everybody, Matt the Matt here, your one and only. So, right now they've been talking about doing a Miles Morales live action film. I also think they should introduce Miles Morales in Tom Holland Spider-Man 4. Especially after seeing Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man No Way Home, and now Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I think it's very likely they could easily introduce the Miles Morales in one of the upcoming Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, for his new trilogy in his college years. So with that, I've already done a podcast talking about who I would cast as Miles Morales. Now, I know I've done a Gwen Stacy or Spider Gwen a while ago, but now with the upcoming possibility of a live-action Miles Morales, where they could also introduce Spider Gwen in live-action form. Yes, we had Gwen Stacy, Emma Stone in the Amazing Spider-Man films, but we have not seen the other iteration of Gwen Stacy, where she actually has powers and she's Spider Gwen. No particular order, I just think these are just my picks. Millie Alcock, obviously we know her from House of the Dragon. I thought she did a great job on that show. She showed a lot of range on that show. She has the look, especially with short hair. She's also a pretty newcomer, other than for House of the Dragon. She hasn't been in anything else. So if you also want some of these, you want someone fairly new. You don't want someone that everyone knows already. You want to see the character, not the actor. Virginia Gardner. She's also a pretty unknown. I mean, she's been in stuff, but she's not like top of the top, if you know. She was in Halloween 2018. I really liked her in Halloween 2018. She was the bubbly friend. She had a lot of personality, but she also saw some of that emotion at times. She was in that movie last summer, Fall, which I thought she did an excellent job. There was only 2 actors in that movie, and you really got to see her potential. She was funny, great personality. She had some dark moments, serious moments, emotional moments. I like her look, not just because she's blonde, but she has that youthful look to her that I think would work perfect. She's in her mid-20s, so she is around the same age, at least as Tom Holland. So we just decide on what age they would go with for like a Miles Morales. Is he already going to be like in college with Peter Parker? Is he going to be a little bit younger? So that would be the decision on that part. So I think he's an actress who I think not many people are familiar with, but I think he has a lot of range and potential in the look to pull off a Spider Gwen. I think he would look great in the costume. Then I got Haley Lou Richardson. She's been around for a little bit while. She was in the movie Split with James McAvoy. She already worked with Haley Steinfeld in that Edge of 17. Haley Steinfeld is the voice of Spider Gwen in the animated films. She's also in that movie 5 Feet Apart. So she has a lot of range from being scared and emotional in Split to being a funny, romantic person in the Edge of 17. Then we saw more of a dramatic chops in 5 Feet Apart. She has a look. She's, kind of petite. I think she has the range. And I like her personality that I've seen. I think she would be a good choice. Kiernan Shipka. A lot of people know her from Mad Men. She's got a number of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She 100% has the look of Spider-Gwen. Like, you put her in that costume and look at the comic to live action, pretty spot on. Like I said, she has a lot of range I've seen her in. I think she would work well off of a Miles Morales. She also has that smart-ass personality and that kind of attitude toward her, like in Mad Men, like in some of the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She doesn't have that quality to her that, I can see her as Spider-Gwen. Then we got Emma Mackey. I think people know her from Sex Education. Right now she's being looked at for Lois Lane for the Superman movie. He obviously has the look. If you watch his education, he has the blonde hair. Sometimes he even dyes it like pink at the bottom. Kind of like a Gwen Stacy, Spider Gwen look. Either in her 20s. I think he would be a perfect choice. He showed that, personality on sex education. Very much, I'll kick anyone's ass. Don't mess with me. He has, and I think he's still kind of unknown. He's going to be in the Barbie movie with Margot Robbie. And I think if he doesn't get the Superman movie, Spider Gwen would actually be a pretty perfect choice for trying to get into another comic book film. Is Lily Rose Depp, obviously Johnny Depp's daughter. She's been starting to get more accolades as an actress recently. She has done something previously, but nothing major. She's obviously right now on that HBO show, The Idol. They just had the first episode on Sunday, getting a lot of acclaim for that, even though apparently the show's not great, but they said Lily Rose Depp is actually excellent in the show. Not to mention she just wrapped doing the new Robert Eggers film, Nosferatu, playing the main female lead. So between The Idol and now doing a Robert Eggers film, I mean, that's the guy who's worked with Robert Pattinson, William Dafoe, Nicole Kidman, Ethan Hawke, Anya Taylor-Joy. I mean, he picks the right actors for movies. And to work with Bill Skarsgård, so she's starting to add her resume in pretty interesting and unique roles, like The Idol, like Nosferatu. So getting a role like Spider Gwen, she obviously has the look. I mean, she's very pretty. She has that petite physicality for Spider Gwen. And if she keeps nailing these really interesting roles lately, she's in her 20s, so she could also be a perfect Spider Gwen. Madeline Klein is another one where I think of Gwen Stacy, Spider Gwen. She has the look, blonde, she has a good figure. We've seen her in Outer Banks the first 3 seasons. She brings that personality, charm. But we also see, like in the recent season that came out in the early spring, she can also be lonely at times. Show that lonely side to her. And I think like with the Gwen Stacy we've seen in the animated Spider-Man films, Madeline Klein can portray that quiet, lonely side of losing Peter Parker, her Peter Parker, in her universe. And then, she has some personality. We saw her last year in the Knives Out sequel. She brought a lot of charm and fun to that character. So we can also have that bubbly side to her, for like a Gwen Stacy role. So I think Madeline Klein would also actually be, especially someone who is still rising up. I'm surprised she hasn't been picked up yet for a comic book film. This might be the perfect project. I brought her name up before. She's known for like the Jumanji movies, recent Jumanji movies. She was in the Annabelle Comes Home movie. She has the look, the blonde, pretty blonde, young, early to mid-20s. She has that smile, that charm to her. I can see her also in the Spider-Gwen costume and nail it. Like then in like Annabelle Comes Home, she played more of a serious character. And then in Jumanji, she's kind of like the hot girl. So once again, even with Gwen Stacy, she's not Mary Jane Watson, but for someone like a Peter Parker, she's still like, hotter than him. I mean, let's put it that way. Someone well known, but someone I think that could also do the part, Elle Fanning. She definitely has a look. She's a great little actress, like her sister Dakota. I know she's been trying to get into the comic book world. Again, she has all the attributes She can be emotional, serious, funny, tough. She has the blonde looks with Gwen Stacy, Spider Gwen. Um, yeah, I wouldn't. That's why I put her at the bottom because she is the most well known. That I wouldn't want her just because she is so well known. But hey, if she pulls it off, why not? Another would be my pick for Spider Gwen in a live action Miles Morales or showing up in a Tom Holland Spider-Man 4, 5, or 6. So let me know in the comments below. I know there's other actors out there that could probably fit the role, but these are my picks. What do you think? Let me know.